Hello humans, my name is Nevi, and this is an experiment. I normally do Lolita fashion, obviously, but I need to rant about my casual wardrobe for a minute, which has a not insignificant amount of Killstar in it. Now, my relationship with Killstar is sigh. Just a big, exasperated sigh. Not necessarily towards the brand itself as much as the big, exhausting discourse surrounding it. I'm not gonna get into the whole supposed ethics of fast fashion or is goth fashion or about the music because that's all a bit more complicated than what this video allows. What this video is about is me trying to get my money's worth because I do have a couple outfits from Killstar, but some of these pieces, I looked at them, they came in, I examined them, and I was like, I am not wearing these in public until I fix them. I do admittedly like their homeware a lot better than their apparel, which is bold for the price point. But yeah, I need to do something with these pieces before they see the light of day, really. Now, we're gonna be working with two pieces today. The first one, these vinyl-y studded leggings. Now, I do like the style of these, even though the pentagrams on the upper legs are wonky, but my problem with them is not on the outside of them. The outside is fine, or at least as fine as fast fashion can be. My problem is on the inside. Now, if you look on the inside of these, you'll see that these little studs are exposed. They're not supposed to be. And you're probably thinking, oh, these little flaps will fix it. No, they don't. These aren't secure in any way, so they're going to move with your legs. And I don't like feeling spots of cold metal while I walk. So what I'm gonna do is make some bias tape and replace these flimsy little flaps and hopefully make it so I can bear wearing these because I hate the feeling of these stupid studs. Now, secondly, we're going to fix this zip top. Now, I like the style of this top. I like the main fabric of it. It's very stretchy and form-fitting. However, I hate this plasticky faux vinyl shit that they use at the top of the straps. For some reason, these straps cannot be left well enough alone. They had to try and make them adjustable like bra straps, and like, why would you do that? This fabric does not move this way. It's not meant to be used this way. And even now, I can a little, but it's not as easy as it should be, is what I'm trying to say. And also, these fucking decorative D-rings. Like, Killstar has a thing where they like to put decorative, unnecessary D-rings on everything, and it's like, no. So these are straight up coming off. And I'm also gonna be restructuring the straps just entirely because this right here is, that's no. So I'm gonna be taking my stitch ripper and taking down the numbers that I need to make these better. So let's get started. Okay, I lied. I don't actually need the stitch ripper yet because I'm just doing a patch job. First things first, I'm cutting these flimsy flaps off. I accidentally cut a hole in the main fabric on one of the outside edges, but I mended it off screen. You can't tell unless you look super closely. I'm using stretch broadcloth for both these alteration jobs. Now they do sell bias tape makers to make it easier to make your own bias tape at home, but I don't have one, so I had to go the old-fashioned route with my iron and a whole bunch of steam. I only had to make 4 strips, so I'm not too pressed about it. I'm going to be using a temporary spray adhesive to keep the bias strips steady as I hand stitch them in, because machine sewing them would require me to take the whole thing apart from the thighs down, and no, it's also more precise and less bulky than pinning would be for this job. An hour or so later, and we're done. There's some extra stitching on the top and bottom of the studs now, but again, you can't really tell unless you're looking for it. Now for the zip top. First thing, get rid of these ugly ass D-rings, which were reinforced pretty tightly when I actually went in to rip them out. I will not miss this extra bolt when I'm done. Now to rip the stitching all around the neckline. And do some measuring for the replacement. Thankfully, I can use my machine for this job since I don't have to worry about catching multiple layers. More spray adhesive and a ton of folding over. All that's left is to stitch all the way around. It is 8 a.m. and I am dressed up for nothing. But if I did have somewhere to go, this is what the finished outfit would look like. Overall, I'm actually really happy with how these turned out. I'm not gonna do a panning shot because my floor is a mess. The bias tape is working for the leggings. I don't feel weird spots of metal. And the very top of this top is ultimately less stretchy, but I used less stretchy fabric, and the point was to change the fabric because my main problem with it was the texture. Also, I don't miss those D-rings at the bottom. They were annoying. They had to go. So yeah, I feel confident wearing these in public now, which was the goal. I could probably do with a hat or something, but it's not crucial. This little wrap is enough. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you like this little fast fashion experiment? Are there other fast fashion brands that you want me to work my magic on? Or do you actually hate it? Because in that case, you can click that little X up in the corner and see it on your own, because I like what I did. Anyway, not sure what my next video is going to be. I'm still bouncing around ideas, but I will be back as soon as possible. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey, hi, thanks for watching all the way to the end. You're awesome. This video took way longer for me to do than it had any right to, because late November, early December was a really weird time for me health-wise. My body does not handle seasonal changes well, so I was really fatigued. But I'm back to my old self, so I should be back to making regular content pretty soon. Hey, there's a shiny like button down there and the subscribe button. Maybe click both of those. Or don't, I can't tell you what to do, but I'd appreciate it. Either way, thanks for stopping by and I'll see you soon.